What if you lived in ancient Rome? Imagine waking up not to your alarm, but to ox carts clattering on cobblestones and vendors shouting in Latin. You smell fresh bread from a bakery and hear distant shouts. Today, you live in ancient Rome. Picture your home. A Roman domus with a courtyard full of fountains, colorful mosaics, and servants moving about. You're an average citizen, not an emperor, not a slave. So, what would your typical day look like? Morning starts with sunrise. Forget fluffy pillows, Romans rested their heads on cloth or wooden bolsters. Your bed is a simple wooden frame with straw mattress. No coffee, maybe pasca, a vinegary water, or bread dipped in olive oil. You dress in a tunic, clean if you're lucky. Only upper-class men wear togas, which were pretty uncomfortable, by the way. Women wear stolas pinned at the shoulders, simple but elegant in design. When nature calls, you visit public toilets. Yes, Rome had those. You share a sponge on a stick. Hygiene wasn't glamorous. Now, off to work. If you're a merchant, you open your taberna. Craftsmen join noisy workshops. Many jobs done by slaves. And taxes? They hit you everywhere. Land, property, even urine. Emperor Vespasian taxed public urinals. Money really doesn't stink. Afternoon means baths. Rome's social hotspot. For a small fee, you enter the frigidarium, tepidarium, then caldarium. You scrub with oil and a strigil. But baths are much more. Gossip, games, poetry, spa, Facebook, and TED Talks rolled into one. Evening brings dinner, the big event. If invited to a wealthy Roman cena, you recline on couches while slaves serve exotic dishes. You might try roast dormice, honeyed dates, and garum, the fish sauce poured on almost everything. If you're poor, dinner's simpler. Barley porridge or bread with lentils. Meat is a treat, mostly for holidays. As night falls, oil lamps light your home. No TV, but stories, dice games, or theater plays fill the evening. Men could vote, own property, and join the army. Women ran households, raised kids, owned businesses, but no voting rights. Slaves were property, but some earned freedom. Foreigners might never become citizens, unless granted later by the state. Life expectancy was about 30 years, thanks to war, disease, and limited medicine. Still, Roman innovations shaped our world. So, what if you lived in ancient Rome? You'd stroll under aqueducts, hear Caesar's name whispered, and live a life full of grit and grandeur. It wasn't perfect, brutal and brilliant, unforgettable and raw, just like history itself. Thanks for time traveling with us. Like, subscribe, and tell us, what ancient civilization should we explore next?